There are no puddles under the truck. The truck is not leaning to the left or right. Passenger side general hoses are properly mounted and secured at both ends. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Driver side general hoses are properly mounted and secured at both ends. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Coolant level is properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Filled to manufacturer specifications. Not leaking. Dipstick is properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Filled to manufacturer specifications. Checked with a dipstick. Power steering fluid level properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Filled to manufacturer specifications. Not leaking. Steering gearbox properly mounted and secured. Steering gearbox and hoses are properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Steering linkage. And the third one, it's properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no missing castle nuts or Carter pins. Spring hangers and spring mounts at both ends are properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Leaf spring, it's properly mounted and secured at both ends. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. None are shifted. Shock absorber properly mounted and secured at both ends. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Brake line is properly mounted and secured at both ends. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Contaminants, there's no oil or grease or any contaminants on the brake linings or the brake drums. Steer tire, there's no abrasion bulges or cuts to the sidewall or the tread. Tread depth is no less than 4/32 of an inch. Checked with a tread depth gauge. Filled to manufacturer specifications right here with the air gauge. Checked with the air gauge. Rim is properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no unauthorized welds, and the holes are not out of round. They're not out of round. Lug nuts are properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. None are missing. There's no powder residual or shiny studs.
No cracks around the bowl holes.
We have our mirrors are properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. They are clean. We have our batteries. They are properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. The wires are tight. They are not worn. And there's no corrosion. And the box is secured. We got the DEF tank and the fuel tank. They are both properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. They are not leaking from the tank or the lines or the cap. The caps are on tight. Tractor frame and cross members, trailer frame and cross members, and the trailer floor is properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no unauthorized welds or holes.
No missing cross members.
And there's no holes in the trailer floor. Electrical line is properly mounted and secured at both ends. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no exposed wires. Air lines are properly mounted and secured at both ends. There's no abrasion bulges or cuts. They're not leaking. Clad hands, probably mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. The seals are in good condition. They're not leaking. Trailer apron and skid plate, probably mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no gap between the apron and the skid plate. The skid plate is properly lubed. Release handle and safety latch, properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken in the fully locked position. Sliding fifth wheel and locking pin and airline, properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. The locking pins in the fully locked position. Airlines properly mounted and secured at both ends. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. The platform And mounting bolts are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no missing mounting bolts. Locking jaw and kingpin, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. And the locking jaw is locked fully around the kingpin. There's enough clearance between the mud flap and the landing gear so they don't hit while making turns. The landing gear is properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken in the fully raised position. It's in the fully raised position. And the crank handle is secure. Tandem frame, release handle, and locking pin are properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. The locking pin and release handles fully locked